Best Microwave Rice Cooker. Rice cookers are a fundamental tool in the kitchen, and choosing the right model can completely change your cooking experience for the better. Need an easy way to cook rice? We can now present to you our detailed reviews of the best microwave rice cookers. Number 1. Aroma Housewares ARC 914 SBD Digital. Considering how expensive high-end rice cookers can get, this one is shockingly affordable for its performance and features. The controls are basic, but they include separate modes for white rice, brown rice, and steaming, as well as a simple display that counts down the cook time remaining. We found excellent results testing the machine with sushi, jasmine, and brown rice, especially the latter, which came out fluffy and not at all sticky. It automatically switches over to keep warm mode when done cooking, so you don't have to worry about being right there in the kitchen as the timer ends. This Aroma holds 8 cups of cooked rice, or 4 cups pre-cooking, which is on the small side for rice cookers but still enough to feed a medium-sized family. That also helps reduce its countertop footprint. The steamer basket and other accessories all stow away in or on the machine, which has a compact carrying handle that makes it easier to move around or tuck away in a cabinet. Cleaning is also easy, as the pot has a heavy-duty non-stick coating that didn't give us any trouble washing by hand during testing. The pot, steamer tray, and all accessories are dishwasher safe, though the manual itself confusingly recommends hand washing only. The only difficulty we had was getting a sponge into the small condensation collector area to wipe it down. Pros: inexpensive. Multiple cooking functions. Digital controls and display. Cons: small capacity. Number 2. Presto 013626 quart stainless steel pressure cooker. While our testing included only electric countertop rice cookers, you can of course make delicious rice on the stove extra quickly by using a pressure cooker. This is our top recommended stovetop pressure cooker, with a safety release valve and automatic pressure regulator that simplify the sometimes intimidating setup process. It's more complicated to use for rice than an automated rice cooker, but you can also use the Presto to speed cook everything from pulled pork to risotto. You can also just leave the pot unpressurized and use it like any standard saucepan. This model has a 6-quart capacity and is made from rust-proof, non-reactive stainless steel. It can be used on any type of stove, including induction, and it has a long heat-proof handle as well as a knobby helper handle on the other side to make it easy to move even when full. The pot and lid are dishwasher safe for easy cleaning, though you have to remove the sealing ring and pressure regulator first. Pros: works on any style cooktop. Multitasker. Automatic pressure regulator. Cons: more complicated than an electric rice cooker. Number 3. Zojirushi NSTSC18 Micom Rice Cooker and Warme. From the self-regulating time and temperature to the jaunty little tunes that play when cooking starts and finishes, most everything about this rice cooker is friendly. Don't worry, you can change the songs to simple beeps if you prefer. It has separate modes for white, brown, and sweet, aka sticky, rice, plus a general steaming setting and steamer insert. The thing can even bake cake. The cake setting uses the non-stick rice pot as a baking dish. Our testing resulted in nicely cooked batches of white, brown, and basmati rice, which also maintained their texture and temperature beautifully on keep warm mode even after 4 hours. There was a cloud of warm steam upon opening the lid, and the rice didn't stick at all. Zojirushi machines cook slowly and gently for excellent rice texture, but the downside too is that they cook slowly. This model needs an hour for white rice and 110 minutes for brown. However, the timer helps. You can set rice to finish cooking at whatever time of day you want, up to 24 hours ahead. Pros: huge capacity. Excellent cooking. Many modes and options. Cons: expensive. Number 4. Tiger JBVA 10U 5.5 Cup Micom Rice Cooker. With its basic look and middle-of-the-road price, the Tiger JBVA 10U doesn't really stand out from the mass of other rice cookers on the market. That changed when we plugged ours in and tested it. We got near perfect results with jasmine, brown, and sushi rice, finding fluffy, chewy grains and minimal sticking. The lid locks securely, and the whole unit has a flip-up carrying handle to take hot rice wherever you need it. Its button controls with settings for white rice, brown rice, steaming, and asynchro cooking mode that cooks rice and steams a main at the same time could not be simpler to understand or use. We do, however, wish this Tiger included a timer. Most similar rice cookers have a digital display that lets you see how much time is left in cooking, and, more importantly, load the pot and set it to start cooking later. Strangely, the cooker also doesn't beep or make any kind of noise when it starts or finishes cooking. It automatically switches to keep warm mode when the rice is ready, but the only indication of that is a light on the front. Those are just minor annoyances in the overall scheme of things, however, and we're big fans. Pros: consistent cooking, large capacity, portable. Cons: no audible signal when done. Number 5. Aroma Housewares 6-cup pot-style rice cooker. The 6-cup Aroma model is an excellent all-in-one machine for a single person. Its steamer insert is designed to cook a main course and the rice underneath at the same time, so you can make a multi-course dinner. Rice, salmon, and asparagus for one, say? This machine can do that. Just note that it can only do that one serving at a time. The options here are pretty minimal. There's one cook setting controlled by an analog switch, with a simple glass lid that doesn't lock into place. Nothing can go in the dishwasher. The inner steamer does have its own cool touch handles, which is a nice feature. In testing, the Aroma did decently, though there was some variability from batch to batch. Jasmine rice came out perfect once and overdone a second time. The small capacity means that small variances in the exact amount of rice and water make a big difference. Measure carefully. The machine automatically turns to keep warm mode when it's done cooking, though the rice started to harden and stick to the pot after a short time, so we wouldn't recommend letting keep warm run for too long. Oh, and did we mention this thing costs $20? If you're not looking for a large rice cooker or one with a lot of bells and whistles, this model's a steal. Pros: inexpensive. Can cook rice and entree simultaneously. Cons: only one cooking setting.